You must learn how to live in your truth. You must learn how to live in your truth and be the commander of your life. Instead of trying to take control of everything while losing control of everything, learn how to be the commander of your life and learn how to command things in your life. Learn how to command your emotions. Learn how to command the way you speak and the way you interact with others. Only then will you be able to master the co-creation of the reality that you're trying to create. Now, the thing that gets us most of the time, especially when we're on our journey in the beginning, I feel like it's anger. It is anger. Anger is one of those emotions that when it happens, it's almost like a blur when it does, right? It's like a blackout. A lot of people don't really know what's going on until they snap back into it. I was talking with somebody a few days ago, and they were explaining to me how their anger would get the best of them. Family members would bring them to a place of such anger that they would literally black out and turn into something that they didn't recognize. And I want to kind of talk to you about that today too, because I feel like you have to understand how to be the commander of your emotions and not allow external events to govern your internal conditioning. Shout out to my mentor, Ralph Smart. Now, the one thing that I want people to understand is when it comes to being the commander of your emotions, it all stems down from being in the present moment at all times. Whenever you feel these emotions come up, learn how to be present with them. One thing that I always talk about is meditation and how it helps you to be more observant of your thoughts and your emotions. And I find that to be so important because when you understand your thoughts and your emotion on a deeper level, you then become the architect to your life, because you don't allow just anybody or anything to come into your life, and you don't allow anybody or anything to really affect the outcomes in your life. Sure, people are going to have opinions about what it is that you do or what you say. You're going to make them feel some type of way, right? But so long as you live in your truth, so long as you learn how to live in your truth and understand that you are 100% responsible for all the outcomes in your life, you literally become the creator of your reality. And everything that you do becomes a co-creation of what frequency you're vibrating on, right? Of what frequency you're vibrating on. Everything is just a reflection of what's happening internally. So if you're in a place and you feel like you're not supposed to be there, or this place isn't meant for you, or whatever the case is, somehow or another you are a vibrational match to where you are right now. So you must recognize where you are first in order to get to where you want to be. The same thing can be applied to your emotions. Once you understand where you are in the present moment emotionally, and you know where you want to be, now you begin the journey of closing the gap between the two. And I always talk about that because it's so true. We are all on a journey to get from where we are to where we want to be, and closing the gap in between the two. Now, when it comes to your emotions, like I said before, you have to be the commander of your emotions. You cannot allow your emotions to get out of whack, right? You can't allow other people to bring you to a place of dissatisfaction. As a matter of fact, the beautiful thing about the journey that you're on is that when you're doing the work when you come to these realizations, these same things are going to come up as tests to see how much you've learned, to see how much you've grown along your spiritual journey. And it gives you an opportunity to apply these things in real time. Because most times, the things that we're triggered by are really just bringing awareness to the things that we need to work on ourselves internally. That's really what a trigger is. Because it's something that you've ignored for so long, and then something brought it back up, and it's because it needs to be worked on. You get triggered by certain people because there are aspects of who you are that you need to work on. And that work, it's not easy. It takes dedication. It takes consistency, right? But it takes being present and realizing what is going on, right? Because most times we don't know what's going on with ourselves, and we really need to identify those things, right? Meditation, like I always say, is a key factor to help you get into the present moment. Focusing on your breathing, right? But most importantly, recalibrating yourself. Refocusing and recentering yourself every single time something comes up or something throws you off of your path. If you do this kind of work and you approach these same situations, I promise you the outcome is going to be different because you're in a different space now. And if there are people that trigger you in a way, then you just don't need to be around those people. Just honest. You don't need to be around those people. But if for some reason you can't help but to be around those people, you have to understand who you are first and foremost and understand what you will and will not tolerate. Right? That's where boundaries come in. But that's another video. Most importantly though, you understand your emotions. Right here, right now, you understand yourself on an emotional level. And that's something that is rarely talked about. Understanding yourself on an emotional level. That's something that isn't really taught either. It's something that you kind of pick up along the way. And for some, they don't pick it up. And they just continue to live out their life the same exact way and not understanding why they're getting the same results on a continuous basis. Why, no matter what it is they do, they always run into the same type of people everywhere that they go. It's because they're ignoring the message, they're ignoring the lesson. And until you learn whatever lesson it is that you need to learn, you're going to continue to perpetuate the same thing over and over and over again until the lesson is learned. And we're all learning a lesson. Believe me, I'm learning lessons every single day. I'm not perfect, don't claim to be. But I'm working on it every single day. And you are doing the same thing as well. You're working on it every single day. You're doing your best. And these videos are guides, are reminders to let you know that you are on the right path. Sometimes you just need a little extra encouragement. And that's exactly what this is. So thank you. Thank you for allowing me to be on this journey with you. And thank you for being on this journey with me as well. I truly believe we do better when we grow together, so let's continue to grow with one another. And if you found this video helpful, inspiring, in any way, shape, or form, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, click the notification bell to get notified whenever I publish another video, and also leave a comment of gratitude and appreciation in the comment sections and let me know what takeaways you got from this video. As always, if you like this kind of content, you can follow me on Instagram at PaulaZAnthony, or you can follow me on TikTok at PaulaZAnthony for more inspiring, motivational mindset content like this. Be the before that. Also, check out the new merch. Check out the new merch at inmypurpose.com for inspiring merchandise as well. Be the commander of your emotions. Don't try to control your emotions. Be the commander of them. Direct them. Put them in the proper place so that way they serve you in the best way possible. Now go out there and be great. And always remember that you are creative and creators, that you are loved and loved. May you be present, may you be free, and may you be abundant at all times. Ashe.